A top division singles match. Inaki still not 100%, not able to go in singles, so Hormaetxea will substitute, and he'll take on Zulaika. Remember, back on the 27th of September, these two matched up. Inaki was out with injury. Hormaetxea stepped in and actually defeated Zulaika in singles. So this is the second match, a rematch between these two players. Zulaika looking to get the win.
Here's the serve. We begin. Backhand by Zulaika. Wall to wall from the left side. Hormaetxea is there. Scoop by Zulaika. Rebote left side. High and inside. Zulaika cuts it off the 7 line. 2-all. Read by Hormaetxea. Stopped by Hormaetxea. Hormaetxea returns it high and scoring. First point of this match to Hormaetxea and the Fireballs.
Well, Hormaetxea just read Zulaika perfectly to start off this match. There was no thought given to the inside placement. He was thinking 2-all the entire way, and he guessed correctly. Look here. Look at how much space there is to the Hormaetxea. Barely comes into the picture. Makes the catch easily, and then the forehand out of reach. Opens up and scores.
Here's a backhand by Zulaika. Rebote left side by Hormaetxea. Big bounce. Stopped by Zulaika. Hormaetxea forehand rebote. Zulaika cuts it off at the 6. Winds up. Inside it goes. Perfect read by Hormaetxea. Backhand clears the overhead screen. Rebote forehand. Hormaetxea, 2-all rebote. Will score. 2 points for Hormaetxea. And the Fireballs, he serves.
Hormaetxea snaps one off the rebote. Look at Zulaika, got out to it, but again, caught a little deep in the basket, couldn't control it. Great start again for Hormaetxea. He's got to be feeling confident against Zulaika coming off the win, and now first 2 points upon the board early.
Zulaika on the backhand. Low off the back wall. Forehand rebote by Hormaetxea. Scoop by Zulaika. Rebote forehand by Hormaetxea. Good read. Good catch by Zulaika. Powerful forehand rebote. Too hard. Hit the overhead screen, which is out of play. Zulaika's on the board with a point for the Chargers. He serves.
And that forehand rebote, tougher to clear the overhead screen. Made contact with the front wall, kicked it up, caught a piece of the net.
Excellent serve by Zulaika. Nice catch and return by Hormaetxea. There's a backhand by Zulaika. Hormaetxea reaching up at the 11 line has tipped the ball. We're all tied up 2 points apiece. Zulaika serves.
Take another look at this one. Committed to the catch and difficult play up high to the left side. Trying to get in there with one hand and just knocked it down.
Here's a backhand by Hormaetxea. Zulaika's there. Low to the back wall. Forehand rotate to the inside. Zulaika has it. Backhand. Low to the inside. Tipped at the 9 line. That's 3 points for Zulaika of the Chargers.
Well, Zulaika did a great job of keeping that ball close to the side wall. He needed every inch of that, as close as can be, and just scoring off the tip here.
And these last few points not feeding Hormaetxea the rebote. Powerful backhand by Hormaetxea right to the corner. Rebote forehand by Zulaika. Hormaetxea is there. Catch by Zulaika. Here's a backhand from the 8 line. Rebote forehand, a miss at the 10. 4 points for Zulaika of the Chargers. Zulaika serves.
I got to give credit to Zulaika. Stuck with the game plan here. He dropped the first 2 points and now 4 in a row. He's taken a nice lead here in this opening set.
And no question that Zulaika very much in charge of the pace. very quick to get back to the service line. Excellent catch by Hormaetxea off a beautiful serve by Zulaika. Robote left side to the inside. Good read by Zulaika. Here's the backhand. Robote left side, high to the front wall. Zulaika, fine catch at the 7 line. Robote forehand save by Hormaetxea, keeps the ball in play. Hormaetxea winds up, Cruzado 2-all, lands in and scores. 3 points for Hormaetxea, the Fireballs. He'll take over the serve.
That's worrisome if you're Zulaika. You don't want to see that first 2-wall scoring here. Close to the inside, winds it up, thrown perfectly, and when it's thrown that well, a couple lines away from it.
Zulaika goes wall to wall from the left side. Robote 2-all. Cuts right to the outside and scores off of the Robote by Hormaetxea. 4-4 is the score. Hormaetxea serves for the Fireballs.
Again, caught him off the Robote.
Just beautifully done.
Just opens up nicely, and you know, you talk about feeding the Robote. That's enough off the wall. And
cutest thing about that replay that I got to say, Zulaika's son.
Right there.
Right there. Low, hard serve caught by Zulaika. Robote left side by Hormaetxea. Zulaika, high scoop. Coast to the inside. What a scoop by Hormaetxea.
Yes, it was.
Here's Zulaika winding up. Cruzado 2-all. Is out.
And yeah, Zulaika looking back there again, and Iturbide telling him, I think it's out.
That's 5 points for Hormaetxea, possible set point.
Wow, what a great scoop here. I mean, you can't really do much better if you're Zulaika. Just got to tip your cap, tries to get it off quickly, and you see again just landing on the line. The ball has to land completely inside the boundary line. Ball touches any part of that red line, it is out. You see in the replay there, clearly touching, look to me, full part of the line, but very clearly any part of that line. So
absolutely.
No way that would have been overturned in a challenge scenario.
Fault over serve. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and the 7 line. Zulaika on the backhand, wall to wall from the left side. Robote back to the inside. Zulaika, great catch. Robote forehand. Excellent catch again by Zulaika. Robote 2-all. Zulaika's ready for this one. Stops it on the forehand. Returns a carom. That opens and scores. We are 5-5 in the first set. Set point.
Doesn't work out that third time around. Zulaika able to make the adjustment, tracks it down fairly easily. And then you see what he does with the return.
Part of it has to do with knowing your opponent. The other part of it is reading his body language as well.
And the carom, look, that's a riskier throw from the outside. If you don't throw it well, Hormaetxea's got a chance to get back in there. But no question on that one.
Here's the backhand by Hormaetxea, right to the corner, out to the Robote. Zulaika passes. Robote, right up the middle. Scoop by Zulaika. Inside placement will score. Point and set for Zulaika. 2 minutes go on the board. We'll come back out, play our second set. Here we are in the ESPN3 DraftKings Players Cage. Players taking their breaks back here in between sets and to prepare for matches. You see Zulaika coming off a great set, got off to a really good start. Hormaetxea started coming back. Zulaika able to finish it. Beautiful scoop inside placement. You see a fine catch here by Hormaetxea. Hormaetxea 2-all. In and out of the cesta of Zulaika. Hormaetxea was able to make a comeback. But Zulaika finished off that first set. You're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Jai-Alai Fronton in Miami, Florida. Currently playing our 5th of 6 scheduled matches on the game days. Replays from that first set. Beautiful scoop by Hormaetxea. And here's Zulaika. Ball landing just out. Hormaetxea going for another 2-all. Zulaika is ready for this one. Returns a carom well out of reach of Hormaetxea. There you see Hormaetxea consulting with Ubia and Ikeda. Hormaetxea with the most professional experience, but Ikeda's got the more experience on this particular court. Hormaetxea serves. Our second set has begun. There's the backhand by Zulaika. Bote left side. Catch by Zulaika. He winds up. Beautiful scoop by Hormaetxea. Powerful forehand follows. Bote coming out to the 7 line. Dropping and scoring. Zulaika gets the first point of the second set, and he has a serve.
If you run that back, you could just see took his eye off the ball. You know, not often we see that from Hormaetxea, but every player guilty of it at some time or another. Oh,
that serve is beautifully scoring for Zulaika. He has 2 points. Yeah, that ball crossed the wall just perfectly.
Yeah, it's so tough. I mean, you're better off attacking that ball as opposed to letting it come up and in on you deep in the backcourt. But
yeah,
that is, I mean, what are you going to do? Don't have a lot of time to react. And the reason why he's got one of the best serves on the roster. Oh, again.
Right into the corner. This serve will score for Zulaika. He has 3 points. And the serve.
Yeah, I mean, again, found that spot. And when he does, puts a point up there pretty quickly.
Beautiful, beautiful catch by Hormaetxea. Returns it right to the corner. Zulaika forehand rebote. Zulaika on the catch. There's the backhand. Rebote left side to the inside. Scoop by Zulaika. Costado 2-all.
Wow.
Landing in and scoring. 4 points for Zulaika of the Chargers. He serves.
Well, Zulaika's done a great job of mixing in the inside placement shot, which
Absolutely.
is now opening up the 2-all later in this match. Historically, Zulaika hasn't thrown that placement inside very well. Today he has with good power, and this is what he wants to do, though. Well, sometimes you got to throw shots to set up what you really want to do later on. And Zulaika, that's the 2-all, is bread and butter, executing it perfectly.
Excellent catch again by Hormaetxea off a beautiful serve by Zulaika. Scoop by Hormaetxea. Zulaika makes the catch on the left side. There's the backhand. Rotate forehand. Midcourt. Zulaika makes the catch. Throws the carom. It scores. 5 points for Zulaika. This is possible set and possible match point.
Yeah, just
Hormaetxea just not able to make anything happen in this second set. Gets locked up here against the side wall.
Yeah, all momentum with Zulaika. And see there throwing the carom, had him trapped to the inside to score. A third match of the day for Hormaetxea, different than this last singles match, but still game a run in the first one.
Rotate forehand by Zulaika. That touched the overhead screen, which is out of play. There'll be no shutout in the second set. Hormaetxea has his point and the serve for the Fireballs.
And we have seen some pretty significant comebacks as of late here, Stu. So I just
no
want to make
question about
sure
it.
that you get this final point if you're Zulaika. I don't want to think that it's over, even though He's been playing so well. Just needs that final point.
Zulaika on the backhand. Robote left side, it's a 2-all. It opens up, and it scores. That's 2 points for Hormaetxea. Zulaika still with possible match point. Hormaetxea serves.
It seemed like Hormaetxea was committed to that throw. I mean, not really the best time to throw the Robote 2-all, but
it worked.
The 2-all off the Robote, I should say. And yeah, opens up nicely and scoring there. Extends the set, at least an extra point.
Zulaika on the backhand. Robote forehand save will fall short. Point, set, and match for Zulaika of the Chargers, taking it in straight sets, 6-5, 6-2.
And the Chargers have now secured at least a tie of the game day with that win by Zulaika. Up next, we have Gallo against Cabrera. If the Chargers win, they'll win the game day. If the Fireballs win, we'll end up tied. See what happens next in just about 3 minutes. Take a look at the game day score now. 4 points for the Chargers, 3 for the Fireballs. 1 point remaining. 5th division singles match between Gallo and Cabrera. The Warriors, at least still for the moment, ahead of the Fireballs in the standings, but Cabrera can change that here coming up in about 2 minutes. Before we get to our next match, we're going to hear from Zulaika, winner of that singles match against Hormaetxea. Here he is, Zulaika, for the second time today. You played Hormaetxea back about 2 months ago. What did you learn from that first match in the season that you were able to apply tonight to get the win?
I learned that if I want to beat Hormaetxea, I got to do everything right. Yeah. I got to serve well, I got to be effective in the front, find the chula. And I think today that was the secret. I served well, I find the chula properly, and I was able to start dominating before him. So, yeah, happy for not only for the win, but how I played.
Yeah, and once you throw that first costado to score, how much confidence does that give you throughout the rest of that match?
Yeah, I think the first one went out, but I have my theory is to keep throwing, even though the first one went out, because I know that in the long run, I'm gonna get more points than lose points. So, but yeah, after the second one, it was good. So yeah, that's a boost of confidence.
Awesome, Zulaika. Another great performance. Congrats on your second win of the game day. See what happens here in this final match. Thank you.
Thank you.